Hello friends, and welcome to Webronaq. Here is something worth paying attention to in 2026. You can generate a stunning, print-quality wallpaper in under a minute, and then sell it to someone on the other side of the world while you sleep. That is not a side hustle fantasy. Platforms like Adobe Stock are actively buying AI-generated images right now. The AI tools available today produce high-resolution output that meets real stock platform quality standards. And the demand for digital wallpapers and backgrounds keeps growing every year. This video is going to walk you through exactly how to build that income stream, from picking the right tool all the way to your first sale on Adobe Stock. Let us start from the very beginning, with the 3 tools that actually work in 2026. Alright, let us talk tools. There are 3 worth knowing in 2026, and the right one depends on your budget and workflow. First, Midjourney v8.2. This became the default model on July 24, 2026, and it is the top pick for artistic quality right now. If beautiful, gallery-style output is your priority, start here. Second, GPT Image 2, released by OpenAI on April 21, 2026. What makes it different is that it reasons before it draws. It plans the layout first, then generates the image. Output goes up to 2K resolution, and it handles text inside images particularly well. Third, Flux.2. The dev variant launched in November 2025. Its weights are open and downloadable, but the dev license is non-commercial by default. For zero ongoing cost with no license restrictions, the Klein 4B variant uses Apache 2.0 and runs on consumer hardware. One important note for all 3 tools: always check the specific license before selling commercially. Commercial rights are not automatic and vary by tool and plan. Now look at this. On March 2, 2026, the U.S. Supreme Court refused to hear a case called Toller vs. Perlmutter. The result was clear: a purely AI-generated image cannot be copyrighted under U.S. law. If the AI makes it and you just download it, nobody legally owns it. Anyone can copy it. That sounds alarming, but here is the practical fix. Copyright protection applies when you add meaningful human creative choices to the process. That means selecting the best images from a batch, editing them, or arranging them into a curated collection. Those human decisions are what can qualify your work for protection. So the takeaway is simple. Do not just prompt and download. Curate, edit, and build something deliberate. That human layer protects your work legally, and it also makes your images stand out above generic output. Next, let us look at exactly where you can sell these images and what each platform pays. Alright, now let us talk about where your images actually make money. There are 4 channels worth knowing. First, Adobe Stock. According to a third-party contributor guide, Adobe Stock pays a 33% royalty on each standard image license. You should verify the current rate in the Adobe contributor agreement before you submit. One important rule: Adobe requires you to check the box labeled "Created using generative AI tools" on every AI-generated upload. That disclosure is mandatory. Second, Etsy digital downloads. Buyers purchase your image file directly and you earn passively while you sleep. Themed bundles, say a set of 20 matching wallpapers, sell better than single images. Third, Printful, a print-on-demand service, lets you put your wallpapers on physical products without holding any inventory. Fourth, direct licensing means selling usage rights straight to a brand or blog. Each channel rewards slightly different content, so let us talk about what actually sells. Here's the honest truth about why most AI wallpaper sellers fail to earn. Generic output, a pretty gradient or a random landscape, is everywhere. Buyers and Adobe's review team scroll past it instantly. What actually sells is a curated niche collection. Think about it like a specialty coffee shop versus a vending machine. The shop wins because everything feels intentional. To build that, start with quality control. Open every image at full size, 100% zoom, and look for smeared edges, warped text, or blurry patches. Remove anything that looks broken. Then pick a consistent color palette and visual style for your whole batch so every piece feels like it belongs together. Finally, focus on themes with real buyer demand. Contributor research and market analysis consistently highlight backgrounds, technology visuals, and lifestyle imagery as categories with strong search volume on stock platforms. Niche collections in those areas put your work in front of people already looking to buy. That is where your human judgment earns the income that raw AI output never will. Let us bring the whole thing together into a plan you can actually start this week. In your first 30 days, follow 5 steps. 1. Pick your tool. Midjourney for best artistic quality, GPT Image if you want reasoning first generation, or Flux Dev if you want zero per image cost and are comfortable running it yourself. 2. Choose a niche. Backgrounds, tech visuals, lifestyle imagery, pick one and commit. 3. Generate and curate a batch of 20 to 30 wallpapers. Inspect every image at full size and cut anything that looks broken. 4. Label and submit to Adobe Stock, and check the AI disclosure box on every upload. 5. Bundle your best work and list it on Etsy. Now, the most important mindset shift. Income varies widely, and a small batch will not make you rich overnight. A portfolio compounds over months, not days. Keep adding, keep curating, and the numbers grow. Thanks for watching. We will see you on Webronaq.